Manchester United owners, the Glazers family, are considering selling Man United for over £7 billion as they are still delaying the takeover process. And also, on the other hand, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is considering submitting a new bid to break the deadlock and be the next owner of Man United. Could we be expecting a new offer from Sir Jim Ratcliffe to defeat Sheikh? We never can tell. So welcome to Football Gossip about Manchester United. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment below and watch this video. To the next, let's get into it, guys. So according to BBC Sports, Cardiff City chairman Mehmet, Dalman, Man United are going to announce their sale at 7.2 billion to 7.3, which is roughly 10 times their value. So at this stage, same old story, same greedy Glazers stay in the club. So this was according to Cardiff City chairman. So I did my research and I find out that this was the old guy that sold Manchester United to the Glazers family 18 years ago. So that's just a personal research. I purposely got into his name and researched it, and I feel we couldn't be getting excited. We shouldn't be getting excited because he just said something about the takeover process that Glazers are still gonna say. They're still gonna say. I know they're still gonna say, but we shouldn't be excited. It's just someone. I don't think they are still friends. I didn't have that information whether they are still in contact with Glazers or they are still friends, but I do feel he's the one that sold Man United and did all the works, sold the most share to the Glazers family. And over the past 18 years, we have just been receiving terrible ownership that we haven't have a proper owner in the club in the past 18 years. Same old story, same takeover news, no decision has been made at this period of time. Like, we are indeed sick and tired. I'm not even making videos about the takeover anymore. Like, I'm just wrap it up and do one video per week. That's what I'm just doing because I'm tired. I have said enough about this. And I'm not sick, I'm tired, just like all the United fans around the world. Like, we don't want the Glazers out. We want the Glazers out of the club. We don't want them winning our club. They have won our club for over a while and they are still greedy. They still want over £7.2 billion. Like, it's too much for Man United. A club you guys haven't spent any penny on since the past 18 years. A club you guys have ruined. A club that has been unrecognizable in the world. You can see different teams like Manchester City, Chelsea. Those are great club under a great ownership. So I don't understand why the Glazers are still greedy and are feeling maybe the new introduction of the Saudi Pro League, the Club World Cup, and the football is now advancing, and they could even get £10 billion maybe the next 5 years from Manchester United. That is absolutely greediness. Why would you guys want around £7.2 billion at the moment in time? 10 times Man United value. Like, why would you guys do that? I'm tired of this, and I've said enough. I'm so fed up to saying this story and going through all this news. Like, Cardiff City chairman, we could still believe in, but you should guys, you guys don't need to be excited that the Glazers will sell. You don't need to be excited. The Glazers could still even stay, but you guys shouldn't be excited because I feel the Glazer family are ruining our club and they need to get out of our club as soon as possible. Sheikh Mehmet on the other side is still waiting. There's something I take it or leave it bid of around, I think it's probably around £5.5 billion, and is not too far from the valuation. But Man United owners, the Glazers, are way too greedy. Like, I'm gonna say it as a United fan. And as a fan that love the club, Man United owners, the current owners at the club, are so greedy. We need a proper owner like Sheikh Jassim, because I feel he's that type of owner that will take Man United back to where they belong, back to the glory days, bring Man United back to the top, invest in the club. You can see how Chelsea is just investing on players. Like, we need the owner that's gonna splash that silly money, splash that silly funds to players and help our transfers and help us win many trophies, just like our Manchester City are doing right now. Pep Guardiola is winning trophies because of his money spent. Like, we need a proper owner. So the Glazers needs to get out of the club as soon as possible. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what do you think of the words said by Cardiff City chairman Man, so let me know in the comment section that what do you think of his was said on the BBC News about the takeover process that the Glazers still want more money. So let's get to the second news about the takeover. It's just about Sir Jim Ratcliffe, the Man United takeover have stayed as the Glazers also with legal regulational issues, and those close to the process say that the talks with that the INEOS are exploring imagining ways in which they could be able to break the deadlock. So Sir Jim Ratcliffe is now considering submitting a new bid to take over Manchester United, and at first they were just going to different rounds, like it looked like a tournament between Qatar and the INEOS company, like they're having different rounds, the first round, the second round, the third round, and even led to the fifth round. So could we be seeing another sixth round of bidding? We never can tell, but I feel a sixth round of bidding will still happen because the Glazers are waiting. I just feel like the Glazers are waiting for Qatar or Sir Jim Ratcliffe to drop another bid and then sell the club, or they are still waiting. They're having discussions for months, or I don't even understand how the Glazers are just controlling the club. I don't even know how they become our owners from the first place. Like, are they still waiting for Qatar to submit a bid for them to sell the club to Qatar, or are they considering giving Sir Jim Ratcliffe or selling some shares to Sir Jim Ratcliffe that you can still control the club just like them? Like Sir Jim Ratcliffe just won 50% of the club. So are they feeling Sir Jim Ratcliffe will be a likely option? Are they feeling Sir Jim Ratcliffe will be the preferred bidder? None of them have been put to the dark. I want to be sincere. None of the both parties have been put to the dark. All of them have been given a green light that they are successful. They have been given a green light that none of them have been told that they are not successful. That's just making this takeover saga so silly. Glazers family haven't told the Qatar group that you guys were not successful. Sir Jim Ratcliffe owns the club right now. The Glazers family haven't told Sir Jim Ratcliffe that Qatar group are successful. You are out of the race. So I don't understand. And I feel if they're telling anyone that kind of news, then maybe one of them will just withdraw from the takeover race. I will not want that to happen. We just want a proper owner. We want a owner that will take over Manchester United as soon as possible. INEOS group to submit another bid. Same old story. I'm not moved. I'm not excited about all this news that. But I obviously don't want Sir Jim Ratcliffe to be the owner. So why would I be excited that I want to submit a bid and take over Manchester United? I feel Qatari billionaire Sheikh will be a great owner for Manchester United. That is how I feel from, and how the football Gossip community feel that Sheikh will be a great owner, a better owner more than Sir Jim Ratcliffe. 9 months of no decision, 9 months of just different saga is still continuing. And also Fabrizio Romano is not even saying anything about the takeover because he is so tired. Like, nothing, the takeover is just paused. I feel it has been paused because no decision is just advancing. No updates from great journalists is advancing. That no one is saying the takeover is not advancing. Like, I am so tired. When will the Glazers stop all this saga? We are tired of this saga, and we are tired of all these silent games they are playing. Like, there's no benefit of playing all these silent games for the United fans. We want our owner. We want our proper owner, not you Glazers family that have been ruining our club since the past 18 years. Like, my United fans really try to cope with the Glazers family over the past 18 years. We tried our best, and at this moment of the time, I think last 3 months ago they were in exclusivity, and they said they're gonna make that decision, they're gonna pick their preferred bidder as soon as possible. What is happening right now? Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to submit a bid. I feel he should submit so that this takeover that has been pushed should even rise up. Then maybe Qatar will submit another bid to challenge him and take over Manchester United. Qatari billionaire has been cleared to the Glazers family. It is final. It is take it or leave it bid. That if you don't want to take it, you leave it. Then you're gonna move to another Premier League club. West Ham, he wants West Ham. He wants Tottenham Hotspur. He wants different clubs. So he's eager to be a owner of the club. He lost Man United. He wants to take Man United back to the glory days. He wants to take Man United back to the club. He wants to bring Man United valuation very high. increase all the facilities, help Man United in all the investment, invest in the club, not like the Glazers family who haven't invested any penny since they become owners for the club for since 2005. So like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to Football Gossip now to see more updates about Manchester United. Takeover story, still the same news, still the same old story. I'm tired. So how do you feel about the Cardiff chairman Dalman talking about the BBC, talking to the BBC news that Glazers family still wants more money. They still wants about 7 more than 7 billion pounds. So let me know about that. Let me know your thoughts about the Cardiff City chairman talking about the Glazers family.